Well, I just started doing the mowing the lawn and something moved and I managed to stop it just in time, and look, just in here, the tiniest little frog. Isn't that sweet? It's so sweet. Ah, now that's what I call a cute little frog. If you want to know how to draw frogs, keep watching. Well, I've had quite a few people ask me to show how to draw frogs, so I hope this will be popular. As ever, you're going to need pens, eraser and a pencil. I'm going to get a 6B, which is really nice and soft. Makes it easier to rub at, but I draw very, very lightly. Now, I'm going to have a kind of a... I've had trouble with frogs. I don't know, you think they might be easy, but they're not. So this is kind of one way of doing it. It's kind of like a triangle, like that. And I'm going to put an eye there and an eye just going over. So I shall bring that more over here. Good. And then this mouth will come there like that. We'll want a bottom lip. The rest of the body will go there. This is where the thigh goes. This is the thigh. That's the hip. That's the knee. And then that's the back leg. So how do we work that out? Draw a curve around there and a curve coming around there, and then a bit like that. Does that make sense? I think it's always quite good to understand how this is going to be curving in a bit as well. So it's quite good to understand how the skeleton works, right? So that's its shoulder, and then this is its elbow, and there's its hand. And then you've got another one sticking out there on the other side, and you're just going to see the leg on the other side sticking up, the knee, and then you've got circles there. Okay, let's get a pen and ink that in, see what we get. Right, draw the two circles for the eyes. The one at the back won't be quite as big as the one near the front because it's kind of disappearing into the back. Draw the eyeballs about there so they'll be kind of looking at you-ish. Then don't draw all the way around, but draw like that. And then similarly like that there. Actually this should come down a bit there. Give them a couple of nostrils. Bring the mouth around there. Now do the front leg because that's going to be in front of everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can bring the tummy round. Now, I should start from the knee, curve that around, and then it's going to go in and in and in. Bring the knee around so it's just over the top a bit, and then you can bring the back leg round so that all kind of follows up around. Then actually you could do that as well, just a little kind of, you don't have to, it's just kind of something to do with the backbone like that. And then the front, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then I suppose you could have him on a lily pad in the middle of the water like that. Okay, how is that? Well, I think that's one way of drawing it, and I think another kind of way you might draw it, if I've got room and I've got time. Yeah, I'm doing well on the time. I'll do one over here. If you draw a kind of oval again, and then you want to bump, so what is that? That's a kind of a letter M really on the top, or a seagull or something shape on the top. And then put your eyes in there, and then your mouth across there, and then a belly, and then have that go up a bit more, somewhere in between, kind of like that. And again, that's the thigh going up there, and then that will come down there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and you want your little 1, 2, 3, little hands like that. So I should do the hands first because they're kind of in the front of everything else. Always do the bit that's at the front first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm kind of rushing this bit, aren't I? And then let's come up here like that, and then have your eyes, kind of a fat letter C again, like that. And then where do we want this to go? Let's just do that and do that coming out of there, and then yeah, that will come all the way around, and then that will be there. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and again that can be on another lily pad, kind of like that, and a bit of water in between them, like that. And how are we doing? 5 minutes, that's really good. Okay, once it's dry, rub out your pencil lines, and no one will know that you made lots of mistakes underneath it and done all that planning. They'll think, wow, you just done a drawing like that of a frog. And it's probably going to be a bit spotty, isn't it? So we can put some spots and things like that. That's one thing, as a tip I do when I'm doing spotty things. I start off on the edges and do little half spots like that. And then I fill in around with full spots, and that kind of gives it a feeling of it being filling the whole shape, if you follow what I mean. So fill around the edges with half spots like that, and underneath, and then fill in the rest. Okay, and there you go, how to draw a frog. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, what are you going to do? You're going to keep coming back to the Shu Rayner Drawing Channel on YouTube, or come back to teachertube.com and look for Shu Rayner, or come to my own website, shu-tube.com, where you can see these videos in schools. They get through all the filters. Well, I hope they do anyway. That's my plan. So keep coming back, do lots more drawing, do video responses on YouTube, subscribe to me on YouTube, and you might win prizes. Every month I give out a couple of books, free books. So keep coming back, and I'll see you next time. Keep drawing, have fun.